Hello guys, it's TechRing, and today I'll be reviewing the Kindle Fire. Okay, so let's just take a look around the Kindle Fire first. Okay, so of course we have the front. I just cleaned the screen right before I started this video, as you can see it's very, very shiny. Let's see if I can reflect it toward that trophy right over there. You can see the trophy, and you can see that little box over there, and that bobblehead right there. Okay, so now I'm facing it towards me, and you can see right at me, and you can just see around my room just by looking at the screen. Isn't that just nice? I just cleaned the screen, and it's very, very shiny. So now let's look at the back and the sides. So the back, it feels very, very good. Like, if you want some kind of device that it's got a glossy back, and you're just touching it, and it's getting all sticky and stuff, and it's got a million fingerprints on it, you should not get that device if it has a glossy finish like that. This does not have a glossy finish at all, and there are no fingerprints on it. Of course, you can't really feel this Kindle Fire by just watching this screen, but you can really. But once you get this, you can obviously tell it's made really good stuff. Okay, so on the top, we've got top right speaker, top left speaker. Sorry, I was showing that to you backwards. So top right and top left. There's our little open screen. On the bottom, we've got our power button right here, which here I'll turn on for you. It's green right there. We've got a micro USB connector and a earphone jack, which I actually thought didn't work a while ago because I tried to stick my earphones in, and it just did not work because I didn't put them in all the way. Now, one thing you might want to watch out for is setting it down like this. You just set it down like that, and it will turn it on. Sometimes that'll be a good thing, but other times you just might not want that to happen. Okay, so if you open it up right here, you can. What? See, I'm telling you, if you press that down like that, it'll just turn it off. Okay, so let's slide this open right there. So if you look at here, Seth's Kindle, which is me, of course. Now we've got our settings, our Wi-Fi connection, and our battery. Right now we have full battery, and oh my gosh, I did it again. I keep doing that. I really gotta stop doing that. Okay, hold on, let's just move this up a little bit. If I could try, if I could do that. Sorry. Okay, I got it. Okay, so if we look right here, you can see the toolbar at the top, the settings, the Wi-Fi connection, and the battery, and the clock right there. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but there's no volume rocker on the sides. Not if that matters to you or anything, but you have to edit it through the settings by first clicking the settings bar, and then going down here to the volume and just sliding across, just like this. Now, what I noticed with the volume is that around here is when it's really loud, but when you put it down here, you can hardly hear it. So there's basically no difference of volume around here, other than that's zero. Right around the top up there. Sorry, let's show that again. Right around this main part right here is right where it starts to get very loud. Okay? So now let's just see how good this is and how fast it'll run. And of course, my Wi-Fi connection is really slow, so let's just see how fast this will run. So we'll just go up here, open the web. Now let's see how fast this goes. Just open the web, and it's already on there. It's on YouTube. And there's my little name, sign out, feedback, and oh, something went wrong. I didn't know that, sorry. So let's just go back home and then click on web again. Something went wrong again. Okay, let's just refresh. I think something's wrong with the internet right now. So let's just try that back in a little bit. So yeah, and there's also not a home button on any front side of this, like any of the iOS devices or any other device that have a home button right down there or up there. Up there. So, gosh, I have really got to stop doing that. So let's just open that up. Okay, so now let's go to the books to see what that looks like. I can tell you guys, I can tell you what, it does not look anything like the other Kindles. This does have a glare, and the other Kindles do have a glare. So, like I mentioned, the home button earlier, let's just open an app. Yesterday's free app on Amazon, Bejeweled 2. If you did not know about that, you should have gotten it. It was like $3. I got that. I don't know if I mentioned, but this was $199 or $200. And so the only way to really get... Sorry, let me turn that down. The only way to really get to your home is by clicking this little arrow right here, and then clicking that home thing right there. And then it'll go straight to your home thing. Okay, so now all your recent things will just be on the top. So it kind of looks like a bookshelf, but you just flip right across it, which is actually pretty easy. But even though the back is not a fingerprint magnet, the front screen really is. So I really had to clean this thing before. But not to mention, it is really, really easy to clean. So, like, if I turn it off, you might be able to see that. It usually takes a while for the fingerprints to get on there. But, yeah, I can see those fingerprints. If you can see those fingerprints, I can. Maybe you can't, but I can. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention, every time you open this up, it'll be a different picture. It'll be a different picture right there. So, yeah, let's check out, let's just see how fast one of our apps opens. So, let's try to open Netflix. Okay, let's just try to open that and see how fast it loads. Did I turn it off? Did I really just turn it off? I gotta stop doing that. Okay, so I opened it up, it's automatically on Netflix, and boom, it's already there. So that was really fast. You can see some recent things I was watching, like Beavis and Butthead, and then all these other stuffs. So, I'm just gonna go home. So now, okay, so Kindle Fire, they actually have two different apps for the, what's it called? Plants vs. Zombies. They have a Wi-Fi download only, and one actually meant for the Kindle Fire. I got the Wi-Fi download one only, but they were both made by Kindle. So, let's just go to the apps and see what the difference is, which I really don't think there's a difference. So, we go to the store, and it loads pretty dang fast. Okay, see, Amazon has a free app every day. This one's called Enhanced Email by Quantum Solutions. So, it's usually $10, and I'm getting it for free, so I'm going to go ahead and get that for free. I'm going to get that app, and then what it does, it puts a little purchasing thing right there. Thank you for purchasing this. Thank you for purchasing this app. Now it's downloading, and up here you can view all your notifications. So, right now, it already finished downloading, and now it's installing. So, yeah, I also have this other app. It's called Tweetcaster. This is actually my Twitter app. And another thing, there's no Google apps on the Android thing. So there's no apps at all made by Google yet, which I can go show you right now, just to prove that. Apps, Store, search in App Store. Oh yes, the keyboard. Keyboard's pretty nice, and when you click the keyboard, it sounds just like a typewriter. So if I turn on the side and I turn my volume up very loud, okay, I can close that. Now listen to this, so it'll sound like a typewriter. Gmail, Google, search. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put it back up like this. Now you can see none of this is made by Google. So Google actually hasn't made any apps on this. So yeah, that's actually one of the big things about that. So basically I would give this a rating of 9.5 out of 10. The reason I took off half the star was actually I forgot to mention about this. YouTube, when you open YouTube, there's actually no app for YouTube either. But when you open Facebook, it's the same thing for YouTube. You click on Facebook, and it'll just go to facebook.com. It'll open a new browser page. So if we try to go to youtube.com, whoops, I accidentally just clicked YouTube. Okay, so actually if I search YouTube on the internet without anything, it'll just go to Google, which is actually having a hard time loading right now. So let's just see if we can go to actually google.youtube.com. And there's actually a little .com button right there, so it'll automatically enter that. So now let's see if, like, how fast this loads. Oh crap, no, I'm not trying to click on anything. Okay, so yeah, I went to youtube.com, but it has its own mobile website. Okay, so that's actually one thing I really don't like about it. I just would like to have an app to easily open it, so I could just do that. So let's see a new thing. Okay, so a notification will pop up. You just click on your name, and there will be a number there whenever you get a notification. So you can click enhanced email. That's the thing that I just downloaded. Now let's see what this looks like. I'll go ahead and put my email and stuff in, and I'll show you what this looks like in just a little bit. Okay, so now I got this enhanced email thing. I just entered my email name and password, and I got into here. Your account is set up, your email is on its way. Give this account a name. So it's optional, but I'll just go ahead and do it. I'll just say Seth. S-E-T-H, Seth. Your name. Displayed on outgoing messages, I'm just gonna do Seth Dillard. That's not actually how you pronounce it, that's just how I say it sometimes. So, it's loading all my messages right up there. It's Seth inbox. So I have some stuff. I have a lot of stuff. A lot from Dave of New Hampshire Speaks, or Tech of New Hampshire Speaks. I keep on forgetting his YouTube name. I'll leave you guys a link to his channel in the description if you guys wanna follow him on Twitter or subscribe to him on YouTube. And I would also like to thank Geek Andrew and Techno Rocket TV for showing me how to edit, because this is my first time ever editing a video. So thank you, Andrew. And this is TechRing, and goodbye.